What is the second most? The second most. So the second most, I think, that I hear the most, especially from parents, whether it's the mother or the father, is like, I don't know why my son is so angry. And it's like, do you understand generational trauma? Do you understand that the circumstances he's in, our people of color, black people, have been in those centuries, for hundreds of years. And even being in prison, you have this embodiment, this feeling as if you almost belong there, right? Because the guard, society, the system says that you should be there and sentences you there. And throughout history, all of your ancestors have been, prone to this environment. And so you have this sort of earning and a yearning of anger and aggression because where is your place in the world, right? In New York, young people are locked up for trespassing where they're supposed to go. There's no youth centers. There's no spaces for them to go. They can go to the park. As soon as the sundown, they get a ticket and locked up for there. If everywhere you go, you're considered trespassing or you're looked at like you don't belong, where's the opportunity centers? Where's the safe spaces for young people to be at after school programs? All these places that are uniquely set up in other communities for young people to thrive, to be at, to see different opportunities, to get educational opportunities, to might grow and create a decision as to where they want to go in life, right? Is missing in these poorest communities in the United States of America. And that's another thing. Like the South Bronx, New York 15 is the poorest community in the United States of America. And that's hard for some people to understand that the average family income is so low that young people don't have generational wealth or anything to look up to. They're basically starting off because their family was just surviving enough to keep them alive. A lot of times they're inheriting it and they're not inheriting like their counterparts or their white counterparts, a home or a house or a mortgage or something like that, or their family have a home or was allowed to have home ownership so that they can go to college or they can sort of use that home as collateral to help their young people start off a business or in their life. They don't have none of that. So a lot of them are starting off just like their parents were. Their parents were just surviving to keep them alive. And so I think the number one question is like, why is my son so angry? It's like naturally, rage is a justifiable emotion. It is when you feel that in your core you have been violated, that everything you know to be true um, isn't so. And you feel that the world is upside down, it's against you. Every time you walk out your house, you're being approached like, do you live here? Let me see your ID. Where cops are trying to find a reason to capture you, take you to this system of imprisonment, which downgrades your community because money from there then travels with you to the prison.